Hello there, Taurus. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly video forecast for the week of December 8th through the 14th. I am using my Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg this week, so let's just get started. On Monday, the Queen of Cups. Very, very nice card. This is telling me that on Monday there's something going on where you are hostessing some kind of event. I don't feel like for most of you it's a huge thing, although for some of you it kind of is, maybe 10-20% of you. For the rest of you, it's just, having a friend over for a few minutes, nothing major, but just, making sure that they feel welcome and comfortable around you. On Tuesday, you have a really, really, really nice card. What you got is the Ten of Cups. This is a really nice relationship card. This talks about emotions, so generally it has to do with relationships, and it just means that you have a relationship that is doing very, very well. Basically, this is one of the cards that comes up whenever we're taking a relationship to the next level emotionally. So for somebody who's just kind of been dating, this is a card that says, okay, now we want to go exclusive, that type of thing. A very positive relationship card, very positive emotion card. Now, the thing is, we always like to make this card into a romantic relationship thing, but it doesn't always apply to us in that way. Sometimes it's going to apply to us in an area of friendship, where we just are becoming closer friends with somebody, or a family relationship that's getting tighter. And every once in a while, this even comes up talking about our own relationship with ourselves, that we're starting to really appreciate ourselves for who we are. So a really nice card, no matter which way you slice it, coming in for you on Tuesday, Taurus. And then Wednesday, what we have here is we have the Empress in reverse. Empress in reverse. I'm feeling like you're having a little bit of somebody sort of questioning your authority coming in on Wednesday. There's that kind of energy of your authority being questioned. Somebody's saying, let's see, that person thinks I should do this. Well, I'm not doing it that way. It doesn't feel like it's a very big thing, however, it is noticeable and kind of aggravating. It's one of those aggravating things that you don't really feel like making a big deal about, but at the same time, it does kind of get under your skin a little bit. Thursday, what you guys have coming up, Taurus, is the Ten of Coins. Ten of Coins is also a really good card, and this many times applies to relationships as well, but it also can apply to finances or material matters. So this is another card, very much like the Ten of Cups. We're in a relationship, you could be taking this to the next level, but more often it does have to do with finances. So this is a card that would come up like if you get a promotion, or if you get a pay raise, or if you get a new job that you like better than your old job. This is also the type of card that would come up like if you're adding a screened-in porch. Maybe you're making your porch screened in on your home, or you're adding to your home, or what else? Maybe you're getting a new car. Another way that this card could manifest is that you're taking a new class. This really is something where you're adding to your security here in the physical world one way or another. So either a better job, better pay, improvements to the house, upgrading the car, improvements to your relationships, maybe taking them into the next level, maybe a proposition, maybe moving in together with somebody, but something that adds security to your position here in the manifest world. All right, so that's Thursday. Friday, we have the Two of Clubs. For those of you single people, and I'm feeling like this applies to a lot of you ladies, especially Taurus, single lady Tauruses. Single lady Tauruses, Friday, you're trying to decide between two potential, what's the word? Now, I think partners is too strong of a word. Maybe two potential lovers, two potential romantic interests. Let's say two potential romantic interests. And so it looks like you're having to make that decision of, okay, which one am I going to go with? Maybe you got invited out by a couple of different people for dates on Friday. It's time to decide, okay, have to take one or the other, can't do both. Which one is it going to be? Also, this can manifest in some other ways as well. For those of you who are not in that situation, there can be other situations. Wands really talks about things that we're passionate about, or people that we're passionate about. So these are people that we love, or these are also people that are, or things that we actually love. This could be a hobby, this could be a project at work that we're very excited about. So Friday, I just see some kind of decision being made between a couple of things that you feel extremely passionate about, that you feel really good about. And really, what's going on when we have to make this type of decision, we have to decide between this one thing we really love and this other thing we really love, It's because if we try to go forward with both of them, we're not going to have enough energy to put into each one to really be fair to either of them, and so we won't go very far with either one. But if we pick one or the other, then we have the proper amount of energy to keep going forward with that one thing. And there's nothing saying you can't come back and pick up a project later on after you've got one that's high intensity underway and kind of maintaining itself. So, but for right now, there's a choice that has to be made. All right, so Saturday, what you Tauruses have coming up is the moon in reverse. And this is a really nice card to get in reverse. The moon in reverse is just telling me that there has been a situation in your life, Taurus, where you knew there was more going on beneath the surface than had been visible. It was just there, but you didn't know what it was. You just had enough hints to know there's something else there, but not to really be able to put your fingers on what it is that was there. Well, when the moon comes in reverse like this is telling me that now that situation, it's like somebody just took a big spotlight and just shone it right on that situation. And now you see all the things that were beneath the surface. You're seeing them, you're understanding them. Everything is kind of clicking together. Oh, that makes sense now. I get it. Now I understand why this happened. So all the puzzle pieces are coming together. So there was something that you were really hazy about, what was really going on there. Now, suddenly, you get it. Okay, so, and this could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. Just depends, you know, how it falls out. So now then what we have on Sunday is the Falling Tower in reverse. Falling Tower in reverse is also one of those cards that I would rather get in reverse than right side up. The Falling Tower in reverse is really talking about that you did have a situation in your life that you felt very comfortable and safe in, and you felt like the situation was just going to last indefinitely. And then just suddenly out of nowhere, you were completely ejected from the situation, totally unexpectedly. Okay? It's very dissettling because you thought you were safe there and it was going to last forever, and it just totally didn't. So that portion of this whole process is very uncomfortable. All right, but now you're getting into the reverse tower portion of the process, which is starting to get a little bit better. You're starting to get your feet under yourself now. And so on Sunday, I see you starting to look around for some other opportunities to replace the holes that that situation you were ejected from left in your life now that it's not there anymore. And what you're finding is that what you have out there is the opportunities. And the opportunities out there are better than what you were doing before, better than your old situation. So it's a very positive card actually when you get this coming in. It shows forward progress. Okay, so Taurus, that is your week. For those of you who would like to schedule a session with me, all you have to do is check out my website, amista.info, amista.info, info. You can find out more about me there, and also there's several different ways to contact me. Once you've done that, we'll go ahead and get your reading going. For the rest of you, I will see you next week. Everyone have a great week. Peace out.